Happy Social Media Thursday, Raw. It's Maya Paveza, aka my Art Guru. And branding has been a pretty hot topic this week, along with some other things in social media. And I think some folks need to realize that consistency in platforms is essential. How you brand yourself online should also match your branding in the real world. Well, analog versus digital is how Rob Hatch from Human Business Works had described it once, and I thought that was a great way to kind of term it. So, your signs, your name riders, your business cards, all these things need to interconnect back with your digital identity so that you have a uniform brand, and it makes it easier for the consumer to find you. So in some spaces, naming convention can be difficult, especially something like Twitter, or if you want to get your Facebook page and someone else is already using your name. So being creative but keeping the same flow, if you can, is important. One of the more difficult things, or one of the things I say absolutely don't drop vowels from words, because then people will have a hard time remembering what the name is, and they're less likely to come back or find you. Shorten your name. For instance, if your name's Marjorie, go by Margie or Marge, something like that. If someone else is completely using your name, try an initial, last name, and a logical number sequence, something that's simple and memorable. It's catchy to say that you're the XYZ Realtor, but be careful, because Realtor is trademarked by the National Association of Realtors, and it has very specific guidelines on how it's supposed to be used and presented. All caps with the trademark, I think. So be sure you're aware of the advertising standards and requirements for that, and usage, because we don't need to get into trouble there. So, as well as other brands, not slogans, but taglines, things like that. So just be aware of that. There was just recently a lawsuit filed against Daniel Rothamel because of the zebra stripes that he was using, and there was a company that markets to real estate agents in Bellingham, Washington, that was using the same thing. So although really not the same industry, we're not going to get into personal opinions on the merit of it, but nonetheless, you have to be aware, because people can be litigious, and there's no reason to even get into that. So do research and make sure that you're not necessarily stepping on anyone else's toes, and just make smart choices. So happy Social Media Thursday. Thanks for joining us.